Well, hey, good evening, everybody. I just figured I'd start getting something on this camera for Tennille. Just sitting around right now. I just got done doing all the dishes, and I'm waiting for them to drip dry so that way I can get those put away. They're just dishes from last night's supper, because Tennille did dishes yesterday, and then we had supper, and then we had more dirty dishes, so those are all done. Just waiting for them to dry off. I'm going to put them away. I'm not going to hand dry them or nothing. Just let that air do its job. I've been sitting here watching the X-Files, and I'm going to get ready and head out and go and feed and water the chickens right now and collect their eggs for the day. And I just let Tug in. He's laying out there on the living room floor trying to warm up. He's been outside for probably close to a half hour, laying on top of the snow piles from when I had the driveway plowed. He likes to lay on top of them. Why, I don't know. Then whenever he sees a snowmobile drive by, he'll jump off the top of the snow pile or run down it and run right at the end of his leash and sit there barking at him. And then there's Sammy laying next to the wood stove collecting up the heat from that. After I feed the birds and stuff, I gotta go out and shovel out the end of the driveway again because the plow truck just went by. Well, it went by probably about 20 minutes ago. And the mail just went by about half an hour ago. So I'm gonna go out, feed and water the birds, collect the mail, shovel out the end of the driveway. And then I'm gonna take the wood that I cut up from yesterday. I'm sorry I never filmed me cutting up wood for you guys yet. But I'm going to move that and at least cut wood and try to cut up a little bit more to where I won't have to cut no wood up for a couple of days. That way all I have to do is just worry about getting it in the house and chucking it in the wood stove. But I'm going to get my coat on and go out and feed and water the birds anyways, outside animals. And I'll probably take you guys out with me. I'm not going to feed them the eggshells today. I'm just going to wait until probably tomorrow or the day after and give them the eggshells once we get a little bit more built up. We got a nice little pile of eggshells now, but I just wanted to have more to give them when I go out to give it to them. Alright everybody, I'm out here in the chicken pen, of course, for those of you that's been watching our vlogs. I just got done putting food and fresh water in here for them. And there they are, stuffing their faces. I was going to say, where's my white rooster? But there he is. Kind of hard to see him sometimes because of the white background. But I just figured I'd bring you guys in here with me while I collect eggs. I've already looked down on the bottom half of their pen for eggs. There ain't nothing down there. So we got just the usual 6 up on top. And there's 5 there. 1 back over there. But other than that, I'm gonna get their eggs and get back in. Tomorrow I'll probably spread out a little bit more straw for them because they're starting to get this straw beaten down pretty good. It's not, because they're lacking straws, just beats down after a while. That's all. But other than that, just sitting around being bored, as usual, because there ain't a lot to do out here in the winter time. If it was summertime, I'd say let's go down the river and do some fishing. But I know one of these times I would like to get out and do ice fishing, and I'll probably talk to one of my friends and see if they put any ice shinies out on Tower Pond and maybe go and do some ice spearing or something like that. Because as you guys know, earlier this summer, well not summer, but earlier this last fall, I had bought me and Tennille fishing licenses and brand new fishing poles and fishing net and all that, and kind of hate to have all that, at least our fishing license go to waste because of not really going out fishing much. But other than that, you know, I'm going to get out of here, go and check the mail, and scrape up the end of the drive. Well, I'll at least get the mail and get them go in the house, take care of the eggs, so that way I don't break any of my pockets again this time. After that, then I'll probably come out and shovel out the end of the driveway and move the wood that I cut up from yesterday. And then later on after that, then I'll get the GoPro out and dig out my hat, because I haven't been wearing my hats lately, and attach it to my hat and come out and cut up a little bit of wood for you guys. That way you guys can see me cutting up wood with my saw. Tina was saying that she sees a lot of people wearing GoPros out riding the snow machines. You don't really see any people wearing them out, cutting up firewood or nothing, so she wants me to get some footage of me doing that for you. But other than that, talk to you guys later. Well guys, I got out the other camera and the battery was dead. So I went ahead and plugged that in and let it charge up. And while that was charging up, I went ahead and went out and shoveled out the end of the driveway from the county plow truck, plowing the roads. Got that all done, and then I cleaned up the snow up beside the wood pile and stacked all the wood up that I already had cut up into firewood length. So I got that done. I didn't cut up any wood yet, and I'm going to go ahead and smoke a cigarette real quick. And after I'm done with that, well, the camera's still charging, because it's still charging right now. And after I smoke my cigarette, then I'll go ahead and get the other camera unplugged and get my hat on and go out and get a little bit of wood cut up. I really don't have to cut up wood today, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut up a little bit, so that way it adds to what's already there. So that way I won't have to worry about it for a couple days anyway, about cutting up wood or anything. And so I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Well, you really won't be seeing me besides me running the saw, because I'm gonna have it up on the camera up on my hat. But it's alright. It's all fun and games until I cut my leg off, right? Well, as you guys see, I went out to cut up wood, then I ran out of gas, so I'm not even going to bother trying to cut up anymore. It's more than enough. As you see, I just got that tiny bit cut up, which is fine, along with what we got out there. It gives us a couple days worth of wood, so I'm not going to even cut up, most likely not even cut up firewood tomorrow. With what we got here in the house, what's already stacked up in a neat pile out there, and then what you guys just seen me cut up. Plenty of wood for probably easily 2, maybe 3 days. So that way it'll give me a break from having to cut up firewood and all that. But other than that, Tennille's on her way home from work. It's almost 6:15, and she got off work at 6. So I'm expecting her to be home in the next 15 to 20 minutes. But other than that, I'm just going to watch some more X-Files, sit back, relax, and do a whole lot of nothing but make dinner here shortly. Not having anything real interesting. We ain't got a lot of options for meat products. You know, we got a couple different kinds of meat, but we're going to have chicken again tonight, and probably baked potato and some kind of a veggie or something.
Hey everybody. Now I'm home from work. I have been for a little while. And he's picking on me. What do you want? What do you need? You want a treat? Hey!
He's already had treats twice today.
I gave him one when I came home too. Hey Tug! Aw, I gave him an apple cookie too. And Don's making some more chicken. I love you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Stop. Stop, stop. No, stop it. Stop.
I'm trying to plug you in.
I don't want it up my nose. Stop, stop.
Well, that's where your plug-in's at. Gotta charge you up.
Stop it.
Well, let's go until you're sleeping. Then I'll bear the wires, wrap them around your toes, then I'll plug it in. Yep. Oh, around your areolas?
No.
Around your nips?
Come on.
Nice
Oh.
and perky.
Oh, you're so cute. And you know what he looks like? I don't know if you guys will agree, but I think he looks like Toothless. Especially now that he's getting older and his eyes are turning yellow. He looks like Toothless. Come on, look at the camera. Toothless.
Not toothless, it's worthless.
Aw. So cute. Aw.
When are you gonna take that damn thing off my face? I don't want no pussy in my face.
What's on your face? What damn thing?
I said get that damn thing off my face.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Tug. Want a kitty?
Doug says get that damn pussy out of my face before I eat it.
Aw. He won't eat him.
Did you talk to John? Does he know where I am? They all think you're dead. Wait! Give my friend a message. Tell him he's a dog person.
Are you on crack?
No.
Well, you gotta be for filming shit like that.
It's funny.
Have you been riding the white pony?
No.
Sniffing white powdered stuff?
Was it? There was an injection you gave Miss Reyes that wasn't in the notes.
Jump. Jump. Get
I
it.
don't think so. In Trauma Bay, I saw you administered IV push. I assume it was epinephrine.
I have no memory of that. Anybody else see that?
Just me. My only point.
Here's dinner. Chicken, mashed potatoes, broccoli, and I'm so hungry. How are you doing?
Doing?
Yeah. You don't need this. You don't need this. No, don't crawl up here. You don't need this. Neither do you. Go lay down. What are you doing?
About ready to pick my nose.
Is Pikachu wearing a hat?
Yep. He wants to get ready to go ghetto all over everybody's ass.
Yeah, sure.
He's a rebel.
Tug, you're a pain in the ass. We let you out and you immediately beat on the window to come back in. You're not going out anymore tonight. You know that, right? You're all wet. I can't pet you. You're all wet. Smile. Smile. Oh, dummy. Yuck. You're all wet. Go lay down. Well, I'm very, very tired. I have tomorrow off. We were going to go to Petoskey, and now we're going to wait till next week. Because I didn't get to sleep in at all this week, and I'm tired. So I'm just going to sleep tomorrow. I don't give a crap. But we're going to go ahead and say goodnight, and we hope that you enjoyed the video, and you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. You're a pain in the ass, because you just sit there. You know what your job is now, and you don't do it.
I don't just drive you fucking nuts. Want to see a nut? Go and look in the mirror.
No, you go look in the mirror.
If I go and look in the mirror, I'm gonna see a great big old fat dick.
Okay. Well, on that note, bye.
Good morning.